lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, coming through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he lands the front kick there. Not Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, but a nice strike nonetheless.
There are a lot of ways to land that strike, and as you saw with Anderson, he took it up to the chin, because normally it goes to the body.
Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it, better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from the Taekwondo.
Oh, big knees. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
He now connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful body kick.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Nice 1-2 there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Head kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks for the opponent. He needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on feints, if you're biting on the guy just throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize what's coming in your direction. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, he connects there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Battling for hooks. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Flush right hand is true. And both guys really throwing with authority. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap.
Keep shooting that single leg, take him down, ground and pound.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, next round is underway. He was super active in the previous round, landed a bunch of knees, did a lot of damage. We'll see if he can follow up with more of the same.
It does not take much in terms of how many knees you have to land to really take an effect on your opponent. In that round, we saw him make it a priority, and he landed them at an alarming rate. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a... Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, single collar tie now. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. That was a thudding leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Wow. Punch coming, it's blocked.
It's a good right hand right there.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, man.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
10 seconds remain in round two. Just out of range with that left hook. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, It showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Great finish, great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Blocks the shot.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big kick land. Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Nurmagomedov's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, straight right. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice.
Oh, collar tie.
Again, back into this position. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Just out of range with that left hook. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up. Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Muay Thai plump.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock in